Casey ho, mi familia, how are ya? That was a little Hindi in Italian. Look at that. I look really amused with myself. That's so terrible. Anywho, a friend on Facebook sent me this video, and it was about 7 mythological characters from Hinduism. And I think that they say are still alive today. What's the proper title? 7 Indian mythological characters who are still alive. SC number 182. SC is the channel that I that did this video, and so I would encourage you to go check them out. I'll put a link down there for you so you can go check them out there. I watched the video. Well, let's do this. Let me go ahead and just cut to the video so you guys can watch the video, and I want to come back and just share some of my thoughts on it.
One of the oldest languages in India, Sanskrit, tells us that Chiran means long or permanent and Jivi means living. Hence, Chiranjeevi means immortal. Hindu religious texts describe 7 Chiranjeevis or immortals who will exist till the end of Kali Yuga. Ashwatthama Veda Vyaso Hanumanascha Vibhishana Kripacharya cha Parsha Ramam Saptaita Chiranjeevanam. Some religious texts explain that each of these immortals represents an attribute of humanity, and their purpose is to guide Kalki, the last avatar of Vishnu. Simli Chuma presents the 7 mortals as per Hindu religion. Number 7, Ashwatthama. Ashwatthama, born to Dronacharya and Kripi, is one of the 11 Rudras and possesses the same valor as Lord Shiva. Ashwatthama fought for the Kauravas in the Kurukshetra battle. He and his maternal uncle Kripacharya are the only 2 survivors of the war. Ashwatthama, an invincible warrior, is believed to be the master of science of weapons. He possesses complete mastery over 64 forms of arts and 18 Vidya or branches of knowledge. Religious texts say that he will be the next Vyasa and also become one of the Saptarishis. Number 6, Bali. Born to Prahalada, one of the greatest devotees in Hindu mythology, Mahabali was known for his valor and charity. Although he was an Asura, Mahabali was very pious, religious, and a righteous king who took great care of his subjects. His empire extended from the Vindhyas in the north to far down south with Kerala as his capital. Lord Vishnu took the form of a Vamana or a small boy and asked the king for 3 strides of land. Mahabali agreed. The Vamana grew in size and measured the entire sky and earth with 2 strides. Unable to fulfill his promise, Mahabali asked Vishnu to place the 3rd stride on his head. This sent him to Patalok. But impressed by his benevolence and humility, Lord Vishnu blessed him to be a Chiranjeevi. He also granted him the boon of being the Indra during the time of the 8th Manu. Once every year, Mahabali descends on earth to visit his people, and they warmly welcome him by celebrating the day as Onam. The grandson of Prahalada, one of the greatest devotees in Hindu mythology, Mahabali was known for his valor and charity. Number 5, Veda Vyasa. Born to sage Parashara and Satyavati, he was named Krishna Dvaipayana. Vyasa means compiler in Sanskrit. He is famously known as Veda Vyasa as he classified the Vedas. It is believed that Vyasa is one of the forms of Lord Vishnu, who came in Dwapar Yuga to make the Vedic knowledge available in written form. He also split the Vedas into 4 to make it easy to read. The famous epic Mahabharata was composed and narrated by him to Lord Ganesha, who was his scribe. He also appeared as a character in the epic. His birthday is celebrated as Vyasa Purnima or Guru Purnima throughout India. Number 4, Hanuman. One of the foremost devotees of Lord Rama, Hanuman was born as Maruti to the monkey King Kesari and his wife Anjana. He is believed to be an incarnation of Lord Shiva. Lord of the wind, Vayu is known to be his godfather, and hence he is also called Vayu Putra. In the Ramayana, it is Hanuman who found Sita in Lanka. He sat above a tree in Ashok Vatika and saw many Rakshasis troubling her. To motivate her, he recited the Ramayana and gave her Lord Rama's ring. Thrilled to see Lord Rama's messenger, Sita blessed him with immortality. It is believed that wherever Lord Rama's name is chanted, Hanuman will be present there. Few sages of this era like Tulsidas, Raghavendra and Madhavacharya are believed to have got his darshan. Number 3. Vibhishana, the youngest son of sage Vishrava and Kaikasi. Vibhishana was the brother of the 10-headed Ravana and the mighty Kumbhakarna. Although born in a demon family, Vibhishana was righteous, pious and an ardent devotee of Lord Rama. He did not appreciate his brother abducting someone else's wife. Despite his repeated request and advice, Ravana continued to keep Sita captive and decided to wage a war against Lord Rama. Constantly insulted by his brother, Vibhishana surrendered to Lord Rama. In fact, it was Vibhishana who disclosed the secret of Ravana's end to Lord Rama, helping him vanquish him. Lord Rama not only crowned him as the king of Lanka, but also granted him the boon of immortality. Number 2. Kripacharya. One of the prominent characters in the Mahabharata, Kripa is also known as Kripacharya. Although born to Shardvana and Janapadi, he was adopted by King Shantanu. His twin sister Kripi married the great warrior Drona. Kripa became an acharya or teacher to the royal children. He fought on the Kaurava side in the Mahabharata war and was one of the survivors. Bhishma declared Kripa as a mighty warrior who was capable of fighting 60,000 warriors simultaneously. He was adept in the mastery of weapons and combat skills. He was appointed as the teacher of Parikshit, the grandson of Arjuna. Kripa is also believed to become a Saptarishi in Kali Yuga. Number 1. Parsha Born to sage Jamadagni and Renuka, Parashurama is said to be the 6th incarnation of Lord Vishnu in the Dashavatar. He received his bow Vijaya and axe from Lord Shiva, who also taught him Kalari Payate, the mother of all martial arts. His father was killed by the mighty king Kartavirya Arjuna. Hence Parashurama decided to rid the world of Kshatriyas. He is said to have single-handedly conquered the world and killed over crores of Kshatriyas. Parashurama was the teacher to warriors like Bhishma, Drona and Karna. Meghnad, Ravana's son, and Parashurama are the 2 humans who possess the 3 ultimate weapons: Brahmandastra, Vaishnavastra and Pashupatastra. Religious texts quote that Parashurama will reappear as a martial arts teacher to the 10th avatar of Lord Vishnu, Kalki. What do you think of this list? If you found this video interesting, hit like and share it with your family and friends. For more entertaining videos, stay tuned to Simply Chumma.
Well, I want to start off by saying I don't mean any offense to my Indian friends here, my Hindu friends here on this, the 7 mythological characters. I found it fascinating. I found it very interesting. And what it drew to me, like watching this, I thought to myself, man, this is like a gold mine of, like superhero villain writing. Like, you know, the comic book dork in me came out and said, what? Man, look at all this new world to the pale-face American that has just opened up, that you could kind of explore some of these things. Now, I know Flash, the TV series, has used, I forgot the guy's name, but he was the god of speed, and apparently the name came from some kind of Hindu god of movement or Hindu reference to movement. I don't know if it was a god or a demon or what. And they used it in there, and it was popular. I haven't been keeping up with the Flash. You know, whatever. I need to, but I haven't. There's just too much stuff going on. There's way too much stuff going on, right? So, but that was really fascinating. I really like the imagery that was in the video. I really like, the stories. I mean, it lends itself to storytelling. It really does. It's like Greek mythology. Gods and demons and, rivers and protection and betrayal and all this stuff. I mean, it really kind of lends itself to some great storytelling. And, man, I think some of this should be like a movie. I think you could really get into this and chop it up. But here's the thing, though. Here's the rub. I don't know how Hindus would respond to it. Are they considered holy characters? Like they would be offended? Like, if you don't portray them in the proper light? And that's something I think that you probably should have, is some kind of cultural sensitivity to it, because you don't want to take something that you admire and think is beautiful and then try to adapt it to the American audience, only to piss everybody off in the process, right? That's no good. So very good. Thank you for sharing that video. It's very, very good. You can go check out, they got more stuff down there. I got a link to them down there. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Yo, peace, peace.